Today we're going to a 3-family property right here in the eastern part of Brooklyn. I flew up here from Virginia Beach to hang out with my man, Dan Borrero. We have a client that hired us to walk through this property and give her some suggestions on how she can bring it up to its highest and best use. And we want to walk through this thing with you. You can see how many bedrooms is it? What is the condition of it now? What does Dan recommend that she should do to attract those best tenants? So let's go through this thing together. Okay, class, it's Kris Haskins with therealestateroundup.com. My mission and ministry is to raise your financial literacy through real estate investing and entrepreneurship. Dan Borrero.
What's going on?
Good to see you, my brother.
Likewise, man.
So we came from Staten Island. He picked me up from Newark, New Jersey. We're going to Philly today, but we have to stop at a client's property. Dan, give us a little bit of story about the area here.
So this is like the eastern part of New York, of Brooklyn. Primarily single families, two families, like mother-daughter situation, homes. Some 3 families. This area is predominantly Caribbean, people from the Caribbeans that have worked really, really hard to achieve the American dream. It's actually a really nice area. Kris is going to show you the neighborhood as we're driving there. Really nice homes, single family homes. So as you could see, this is
some big old homes.
Yeah, this is a very nice area of Brooklyn. Homes are well maintained, clean.
Yeah.
Some are updated.
Very close together.
Yeah, the ones that are not updated are at least maintained, as you can see. Tree-lined streets.
I love it.
This is a
sycamore trees.
Every neighborhood, every area in the city of New York, especially in Brooklyn, has its own culture, its own people, its own vibe. And this is a very busy vibe down here. But if you go down the side streets, it's not.
So the side streets is like, I feel like it's more residential, but I can get right here and I'm back on Commercial Highway, dog.
You got it, yeah.
That's crazy.
So it's very, but again, this is typical New York City, right? It's like every neighborhood has its own vibe. Every neighborhood has its own culture. Every neighborhood has its own personality. And I love it because you get to embrace it all, right? The diversity is literally, the climax of living in the city of New York. You get to have different foods. You get to experience different cultures, and different ways of life. It's just unbelievable. That's why it's one of the reasons I won't leave the city of New York.
Unless the new mayor comes.
Oh,
right.
Yeah, that's going to be disastrous. This communist guy.
Okay, I don't want to get you started. Tell us about some of these construction. Then, are they old or the newer homes?
These are older homes. A lot of them from like 1920s.
Look at this guy right here.
Obviously that was a knockdown. Probably 2 homes that they knocked down and built 1 house.
Ooh.
But these are from the 1920s, 1930s.
Okay.
Primarily, it's going to be hard to find anything before then. But they're very small homes in general. Very small lots.
We got churches here.
But they've got everything they need here.
I feel like we could have a bodega right here on the corner too.
I'm sure there's a few of them. Right now we're going down the side street, so we won't see that.
Okay. So do people know each other, Dan? Like where I live?
Yeah, this is real neighborhood stuff. Like when I was a kid, right back in Brooklyn, at night it'd be real hot. We didn't have air conditioning, right? So you got to sit outside on the stoop. You sit on the side. Once you sit on the stoop, eventually your friends start coming out.
Okay.
And it's very neighborhood-like. I can't say the same for here because I never lived here. But where I lived in Fort Greene, I would assume that it would be the same thing.
Yeah.
Bro, when you're this close to your neighbor, you're gonna know your neighbor.
That's what I would hope, Dan.
Whether you like your neighbor or not, that's a different argument.
I would hope that do people get along with neighbors here, Dan, or that's not?
Again, it's everybody. It's people are people, bro. It's like
you don't know.
You don't know.
I can't wait to get the backstory on why we're here, Miss Rose.
Yeah, So Ms. Rose has asked us to come in and walk her property, give her an evaluation.
She just bought it, right?
She just bought it. And what she's basically saying, hey, Dan, Kris, can you come in, tell me what I need to do so that I could attract the best quality tenant applicants, one. Two, what do I need to do so that when I do attract the best quality applicant, what do I need to do to keep that tenant there? Tenant retention, right? And what do I do to reduce my tenant turnover? You know, I love the fact that she understands what she doesn't know.
That's right.
I love the fact that she understands that she wants to do this the right way.
And we tried to do this, what, a couple months ago?
Yeah, and the realtor wouldn't give her access to let us in.
That's so BS.
So we, you know, but this is a service, guys, that we are currently doing now. So if you are, you know, give us a call. You don't have to just be in New York. Kris is in Virginia.
We'll come to you.
He'll go right to your property and walk it. You know, anywhere, if you're in the New York, Pennsylvania, New Jersey area.
Northern Jersey, DC, Maryland, we'll come to you. It ain't gonna be the cheapest service, but we'll come.
Yeah, but if, you know, it'll be cheap, of course, if we're closer to you. So, you know, Rose understands what she doesn't know. And this is why Rose is going to be successful.
That's right.
Because she's being proactive in learning what she doesn't know. She understands she doesn't know this. She understands the importance of reducing your tenant turnover and how that will increase your cash flow, how that will increase your profit margins, right? But she also understands that in order to do that, the tenant is her customer. So how do you keep that customer satisfied, paying the increases in rent that you're going to give them every year, right?
Man, these streets are tight.
She understands that, and that's why she's hired us to literally come out here and do a walkthrough on the property so that we could give her insight into what she has to do, right, to reduce her tenant turnover, increase the likelihood of our success with this property.
I like these speed humps here, Dan. Keeps people from speeding down through here. Absolutely. Dan, are these 4 families here?
That's a 2-family.
But it's still attached, though.
Well, that's the neighbor.
These
like I
all
said.
attached?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is new to me. What we got here, school?
That's a high school.
Okay. Oh, Lord. Dan, these buildings are crazy. Okay, we here.
We're almost here.
We are here. We made it, y'all.
We are here. 663.
She got that shared driveway. This is it right here?
No.
That's not it. 657. Damn, that joint looks.
That's it.
Do you see the tops of these? That's granite.
Yeah.
You see this?
Yeah. That's cool, isn't it?
Wow.
Look for that address.
663?
Oh, it's right here. Right here.
Okay, let's get inside,
looks like
y'all.
it's this one right here.
Okay. All right, so these look like 2 buildings here. Hers is here. They have a shared driveway right there, right? I don't know too much about shared driveways, and I don't want to learn. I don't want to have to deal with that. Here's the building. Looks like eventually it's going to need a new roof. They got 3-tab shingles there. Looks like it's got a flat roof on the top. Hers is there. Huh. Looks like it's got a brick front. I don't know why it's got those metal bars on the window, but we've got an entrance down here, entrance there. I don't know if it's 2 or 3 families here. Looks like this is somebody else's unit there. One thing I do like about the North is their construction is solid. Solid here, these, man. So this is the issue we're gonna have to deal with here, this shared driveway. I don't know how we're gonna deal with it, but Dan's the master. There's a school across the street. Dan's the master at dealing with disgruntled next door neighbors.
So in the eastern part of Brooklyn, there's many houses that have shared driveways, like what's going on right here. So we're here to evaluate this property for Ms. Rose. And in order for us to do that effectively, we're gonna need to get to the back of the property. But the neighbor parks her car there indiscriminately, of course. So the way this is normally is each property, each one of these properties has their own garage. So the shared driveway is supposed to be used just to egress or get into your to get into your garage. Well, this particular person that lives next door continues to park a car in Miss Rose's shared driveway, and then every time she wants to get into her own driveway or into her garage, she's got to go knock on the door next door. Can we go straight to let's start at the back so she looks, so it doesn't appear like we were trying to be schmucks.
Okay.
All right.
Fine with me.
So I'm not gonna go, I want you to show me what this list is, okay?
Okay. They have
Oh.
to seal around the perimeter to stop the water, like when it rains, from going inside.
That makes sense.
Okay. Some of the windows need to be replaced. I'm hoping the contractor will tell me maybe one or two, but from what I can see from the inside, it looks like it might be more than that. And stuff like, you see this?
You have many lentils that have to be replaced.
Yeah, they're gonna address that as well.
What about,
Yes.
are they gonna address, because there's a lot of spot break pointing you need
Yes,
up there.
all of the, where you see all the deterioration, they're gonna fix that. He's gonna address that.
Let me ask you, Miss Rose. Did anyone bring to your attention the beveling out of the wall right there above the window?
No.
Did you see how that's beveled out?
Yes.
Did you have an engineer's report done?
No.
Did NACA have you do an engineer's report?
No. I have the inspection report, the original one.
That's the engineer's report.
Oh, okay. Yes.
That didn't bring that out? That's above the window? Because you could see how it's beveled.
No, I can see it. I didn't look at that before.
Did they bring it to your attention that the lentils have to be replaced? Like those there?
All of them. Well, that was good. It's been wrapped.
What-
We wrapped that one there.
What are you pointing to? What?
It's right here. It's above the window.
But this part
Oh,
of it,
yes.
This is the lentil.
They rusted out. See how this has been wrapped?
This I know about.
That one's been wrapped. That one has probably can't wrap it. You can't wrap that one.
I see.
You definitely need some brick pointing up there.
Yes.
Because that will get worse. Because you see how it's beveling out?
Yes.
So they may have to like pull out the bricks.
Dan, the lintel got to be done first, though.
Yeah, they'll
Got to
do
do
all
that
that at
first.
once. So many times they'll take it out. They're going to take out what's behind it and then re-cement starting from the back out. These properties sometimes have 6 layers of brick.
Oh, wow.
Don't even worry about it.
Okay.
These properties may have 6 layers of bricks. The other thing is this. Do you see that cable wire?
Yes. Yes, sir.
You see when they came in to do that, to install the cable, these guys, they just drilled through. They should have put
Right.
some caulk in there to make sure no moisture gets in there.
Right, because that's just an open hole there.
Correct. Not only the moisture creates drafts
Yeah.
coming into your walls.
I
Now
see.
that's an easy fix if you get a ladder. So when they come to do the brick pointing on the bottom of that, all
Yeah.
above there, that has to be addressed right away.
Okay. I'll
Because
point
what
that.
happens is in the winter, when the snow will start to melt, or let's say it rained, at night it gets really cold, that water that's in between that brick is going to expand and make the joints bigger.
Yeah, I realized that.
And then these doors here, I wouldn't replace them.
No, I'm not going to replace the door, but they're going to be scraped and painted.
When scraping this is not going to be enough. So they sell these wire brushes that go on a drill bit, like like your drill gun or a
Yes.
screw gun,
Yes.
and you get that at Home Depot. It's only like $4 or $5. It's a steel wire brush, and you use that to get into all the cracks. It'll really scrape all this rust
I
off,
see.
and make sure they put a Rust-Oleum
Rust-Oleum.
primer on it before they paint it.
Got the caulk down there, too.
Yeah, this is in the report as well. They're going to.
Did they tell you that you have lead paint here
No.
on the report? I'd be surprised if this isn't lead paint.
If it cracks, it's lead paint.
Well, the house
Then
is
it's
from
latex.
1940.
Yeah, you definitely have this. So just have them scrape all this out too.
Oh, okay.
All right. Let me just keep going around if you don't mind.
Yes.
And they're gonna repaint these windows,
Yes.
these things?
Yes, all that. This is in the report as well.
Let me ask you a question. Your survey says this garage isn't onto your property?
To be honest with you, I do not know.
What does your survey say? Did the title company bring it up?
No.
Then you were fine. Okay. They would have brought it up if it was.
Okay.
They would have brought it up if it was.
Okay. Would it make sense for me to level? I was thinking of having the whole yard paved. That would give me more room when I brought my car back here. I didn't really want to get rid of because I really want to plant a garden, but
Well, what are you going to get more use of? A garden or a parking space?
I really want a garden.
Okay.
That's different, Dan. Somebody want to eat healthy. They might want to eat.
I'm not
I'm not
giving you my opinion. I'm asking you.
I have a small garden right now. I always plant stuff. I was even thinking if the roof is flat, maybe I could utilize on top this shed and on top of the roof, depending on how that is up there. But I really want to use all the space I have to plant stuff. That's what I really want to do.
All right. I think that's everyone's different, right? Me,
Dan will eat junk food and have money, make money on the drive.
yeah, like me. Damn, Kris, what's up? I would cement this whole thing primarily because that way when you could like make a U-turn and you could
I want to be able to make a
drive,
U-turn.
you could drive out instead of backing out.
Yeah, because I tried that. It's difficult.
It's gonna be difficult,
And especially,
right?
I leave home very early in the morning. I leave home around 6.
Right. So like, if it were me, I would cement this whole thing because you have a small vehicle. It'll give
Yeah.
you could make a quick U-turn and you can
That's
drive back
what I
out,
was thinking.
right? So I'm looking for what's gonna make my life easier.
Because
A
even if
garden-
it's cemented, I could use
So if
containers like I have now.
They have. I've seen these things at the garden centers where they have these boxes with drainage pits on
Yes.
them that look really nice, actually.
I have
and you can
actually,
use that to plant.
grow boxes.
Yes.
I have several of those that I use now. So I think I'm getting rid of that.
Yeah, and those grow boxes, you may be able to put them against the back wall. Also,
Yeah.
give you some decoration,
Yes,
right?
because I do need the
And
space.
the other thing is, your tenants, when they look out here, right? It's clean.
It's clean, yeah.
It's something visually nice to look at, if it makes sense.
Yeah, because this was all overgrown. My brother cut down the tree. All this has to be cleaned out.
I have a cement guy who'll come into Brooklyn. You don't really look. This looks pretty good. It's just over here. That
Just a spot here.
Yeah.
This is where they were getting the electricity,
Who was?
the neighbors. When we came here one day, we saw them fixing an air conditioner using this.
Well, you know what? In their defense, was anyone living here?
No.
All right. Well, they shouldn't have been doing it anyway.
shouldn't
but
have
they
been
just
doing it.
assumed nobody was living here.
Yeah.
You know, one of the things I would do if I was you is I would have the same cement guy stucco this wall, get rid of this fence, and finish the wall coming across,
Got it.
right? So you want it to look like this,
Yes. Uniform.
right? Why? Because although it's going to be for your own satisfaction because you're going to be living here, but you want your tenants, when they look out at something,
Yes.
for it to look nice,
Absolutely.
right? The fire escape, all that has to be redone.
Yes.
You see how this person, you could look at his brick pointing.
Yes.
This was all recently done within the last few years. You see how there's absolutely no space for the water to get into? This is what you need to do here.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
You see the difference?
Yes.
Look,
Yes.
right? Look.
Oh boy.
No, this is not so
It's like
typical.
the whole.
Yeah, but you see this?
Yeah.
Eventually, like this, they did put caulk in here, but it's disintegrated. Just scrape it out and redo it. This is not believe it or not, this is stuff that you could do, you know, it doesn't take a lot to do. But when they repoint all this, do you see that metal piece coming out right there?
Yes.
And all the way above? That's because they know this wall was boulding. So they tied it to the beams on the inside, and that's what's helping keep the wall in. And that's normal for these older properties in New York. That's not anything, I'm just pointing out why it's there so you understand.
I did worry about those.
So this is going to be a living area that leads to a living area, but the problem is that she should have also an awning here to prevent the water from coming in. So if the awning goes out 3 feet, 4 feet, the water will fall into the sidewalk and then go out to the curb. Right now, any water that falls in here is creating issues like this, right? You're gonna have water infiltration, right? It's gonna come down here, although there be a drain here that's gonna catch the water, it's creating moisture now inside the property, which you don't want. The objective is to keep all the water moisture outside the property, right? Now, that drain is going into this waistline. Now, the reason this waistline appears to be high is because this is a vent to the waistline, right? But you could see where that drain was run with PVC pipe into the sewer line, which is that's not a bad thing, but you need to prevent the water from getting in here. And then you could walk in here, and as Rose just pointed out, look over here, Chris, she had water coming in here. So they're gonna patch up the stairs on the exterior. The problem with that is eventually it's gonna happen again. So she's gonna probably have to replace all the stairs, if not now, later. But, all right, Rose, tell me when you're ready. You
Yes,
ready?
I'm ready.
First thing I'm gonna tell you to do is get dehumidifiers down here. You need one dehumidifier minimal, but get a larger one.
It stays here forever.
Yeah, and it stays on all the time. One of the things that I've done in the past was I'll connect the dehumidifier where it drain. You program it where you say, okay, anytime the humidity goes past 35 degrees, it turns on, and it goes directly into the waistline. Which you could probably just put in an elbow into this waistline
Yeah,
right here.
when I first looked at the house, this was filled with water, and this pipe was just hanging. The water was coming out. But
That means
since
you're getting groundwater.
he said, oh, they fixed it.
They did?
Yes. So
Okay.
it's good now.
Yeah. So again, it might have been coming from there. So what I'm gonna say to you, Rose, is this. This is an easy fix. Chris, if we could go out that way.
You want out?
Yeah. This is a very easy fix. Okay, let's go off on the outside. So you're gonna be doing all this work, right? Number one. Number two, the gate he puts up here, make sure it has railings that people could hold on to coming in and out.
Okay. Yes.
But
Yes.
let me show you how you could fix the water from intruding in there. If you put up some type of an awning here, let's say even here, coming out,
Got it.
like maybe 3.5 feet, 4 feet.
Coming over the steps.
Right. So now the water's gonna come off the awning,
And
and it's gonna go this way, because I can
Yes.
see this is leveled
It-
this way.
okay,
Right
got
into
it.
the curb. So that water that's going down there will no longer exist, which means your stucco won't have to be replaced anymore. It's going to reduce the moisture in that area
Got it.
dramatically.
got it. Ooh.
Because the thing is, you want to avoid the water from getting in.
Yes.
So what they did was
I wondered about that, because even my daughter said, "Why just make this slope a little more?" And I'm like, I don't think they can.
it's not the slope. It's that when the rain
Yes,
comes
different.
or the snow, it's going to fall right here.
yes.
The other thing is this. Think about this. Your liability is less, because now
Yes.
it's going to not have snow and ice. Less likely that a tenant will trip and fall.
Yes.
Or
Got it.
slip and fall, I should say. Okay? So, okay, the object is you want to keep the moisture and water out here,
yes.
not going down to that drain.
Yes.
We're going to change this door.
Yes.
Put in
Have
a
to.
real door.
That's what. Yes. But somebody has to live here.
Yeah. Okay. I like it. Nice flooring.
Now, is this This is the switch for the bathroom. Why is it on the outside?
You can put it on, your electrician can put it on the inside, it's not a big deal. Is this illegal? Is this?
This is legal basement.
All right, so you have a C of O for this?
Yes, 3 families, yes.
Okay. I would probably change this door, although I like these antique doors.
A lot of the doors need to be replaced because I know the previous owner just came in and whitewashed everything. They painted over all the
I
locks.
tell you what, they didn't do
peepholes.
so bad of a job. The only thing is, because it's a basement, it's a city of New York. You got to get two. I would get 2 dehumidifiers in here. One for where your meters are at, and then one where the tenants would keep. In this, look, let me show you. Let me show you how you know. See your wood's turning brown. You got moisture down here.
Okay.
You definitely, Rose, go pick up your dehumidifiers today.
Okay, dehumidifier.
Because this is gonna cause you a problem.
Okay.
You want one for that room, and you want,
Are they standard? Because
they're standard. They come in different sizes. I would get the larger ones.
Large dehumidifier.
Now, if you notice, as you walk away from there, where the water is coming into and going into that drain, how much less is the moisture?
Yes.
Do you feel it? Do you smell it?
Crisper.
Yeah, this is
Good to go.
not bad.
No?
Let me just turn off my light.
I think we walking into something that's gonna be
No.
really cool.
Is there any way, I don't like the setup for the refrigerator.
They give you quartz.
You don't like the setup of the refrigerator.
I was thinking,
You can change the door if it's open that way.
the gas company told me that is illegal. I don't know what that is.
What the gas company told you? What?
That,
Yeah, because if right now there's a law in the city of New York where you got to get gas inspections every 4 years.
yeah, I
Gas
haven't.
pipe inspections. That will fail, and the reason that will fail is because what they don't want, because many landlords, what they would do is, let's say this was the tenant's pipe. They would take off this nipple, put an elbow, bring it to another part of the living space on the other side of this wall, and put in a dryer, for instance, a gas dryer. So now you're stealing gas. So this has to be one elbow with no access for you to just turn
To
this
turn-
around
I
and
see.
steal gas from your tenants.
I see.
Not only that, when people do that, they do it incorrectly, and that could cause a fire, explosion, right? So
That's another bathroom. The tiles are going to be fixed. I think they put in the one over here
So
because
here, Rose,
who wants a bathroom in the kitchen?
here you need to put a door stopper in,
Okay.
because you know what's going to happen? It's going to dent your refrigerator. Does that make sense?
Yes, I see it now.
Okay. Man, this is, we talking about throwback, boy.
Hey, you got
Look
a
at this,
bathroom.
Chris.
You got a bathroom.
You gotta, this is throwback time. Look, this is a plumbing pipe for your curtain, yeah. This is throwback time. I love this stuff. Believe it or not, there are people that build them with this tile, so they want the retro. This is actually, you know, you might think this is crazy, but I think this is cool. Look at the toilet, Chris.
Sure, I was thinking of at some point getting rid of it.
This is real throwback time.
So you wouldn't get rid of this to make this space, the kitchen, bigger? Because this is the only reason I did not take this apartment for myself. This kitchen is too small.
I mean, thinking back, yeah, you could actually take down these cabinets, repurpose them again, use them again. If you take out that bathroom, you could have a nice L-shaped kitchen that makes sense. And these cabinets, they're easily found to buy because this is just normal white shaker. You could repurpose this entire section. You just have to add more cabinets. Let's think about minimizing your work. The more usage of this back stairway also means the more likelihood that you're gonna have to repaint more often. versus if you're the only one using this because you're living there. What's the likelihood of you having to repaint these hallways in the next 5 years or 3 years? Less
Slim
likely,
to none.
right?
Yeah.
Because it's your property. You're gonna be concerned with it, right? So they have the entrance
So
to
I
get
d-
in the front.
So I don't have to give them access. This is just
This is just in case of emergency.
emergency. Got it. Okay.
Right? So they have a second egress. They have 3 egresses, front, back door,
And this
as well as the window through the fire escape.
Got it.
So you're still covered. And in your lease, you're gonna put down that this door is only for the purpose of a case of emergency to egress. That they're not gonna get a key to this. So that way it's never an argument.
Good deal.
Question off topic. I want to have a dog, small dog, but I don't want my tenants to have animals.
Well, you know, so
how
you-
does that fly?
That's a little tough, right? Because you're telling people, do as I say, not as I do.
Yeah, I figured.
It's like when you bring up your kids, right? Did you tell your kids not to smoke?
Yes.
Okay, but did you go home and then have a cigarette in front of them?
No.
Right. So think of it that way. You're the leader. You're the boss.
Yeah. Yeah, I really don't
Your
want-
actions are more important than your words.
Okay.
So I'm not telling you not to do it. I'm just telling you how it appears.
Okay. It's going to be tough because
No one has a dog in here but me.
would anybody like coffee?
No, I'm good. Thank you. Okay, so this is going to be your apartment.
Yes.
Okay, I like this. I love this.
Look at that floor.
I love this. This is the original stuff.
I like these old doors too.
I love these floors, these old parquet floors.
Real wood door.
Yeah. You see, there's a
You know how I know they did this floor the right way? They used real mud on this floor.
You see here,
They used real cement mud before they laid down this floor. You can see it. The only thing they screwed up is that they should have raised this saddle
Where did-
up to the edge.
They could put it up.
ah,
They would have to raise it.
You gonna raise it?
I would have them do that.
You can scrape this then, can't you scrape it?
No. Put in the right saddle, yeah.
How thick is that?
They went up on this floor probably about 3 inches over here, maybe 2 inches over, because they leveled this floor before they put down the tile. They used real cement mud floor. I love these old floors. These are the original floors.
yeah.
No, these are parquet.
Parquet.
Yes.
Yeah,
Now,
these are going to be sanded.
whoever lived here had a dog.
Is that what that is?
This is. I'm gonna tell you how you know it's not cat urine, because if it was cat urine, it would smell.
This real wood.
When you get that resanded, make sure they use the hand sanders around this too. That because they had water leaks there at one time.
Okay. This is the window he told me that needed. I think
The
this
seal broke.
something is.
The balance.
Did I just lock it?
Yeah, you just lock it. Windows are square.
Oh, maybe it's another room then, because I know there's one that doesn't stay up. Okay, it's not this one. How can this be fixed? Right here.
The right way to do it is your flooring guy. He should be able to take out this molding and then put another piece of wood there before he sands.
Okay.
But if you really want to fix it the right way, then what you get is a 3/4 inch quarter round. Get the you won't even need a 1/2 inch quarter round, and do it all the way around and give it a nice finished look.
It'll be faster, right?
Yeah, but I would say also the floor guy that comes and does your wood floors, tell them you want them to cut a strip. Those guys are like real carpenters. They cut that exactly to where it fits in there
Okay.
before they sand. So that way, when they sand everything and they put their finish, it'll look like there was never a repair.
Cool.
Hey, Chris, take a picture.
I don't mind it because I don't like the tub.
Yeah, but you got to shower in the tub.
I don't like tubs. I'm happy that when I saw that, so
What's wrong?
Why
with
would you have two?
that's how they did it. That's
That's how they do in the South.
really.
They do?
Big old, I got a shower in the tub.
No, but then there's a
No, but they also have a shower.
Oh. That's weird. Where's your mirror? They didn't give you a mirror.
No, I have to buy a medicine cabinet.
Okay, that's fine.
This is a no frills job.
This is nice here. Look at this. Not too bad. You got your edges here?
What I would personally would do here, Rose, is I would get a larger cabinet, bring it out to here, and then get the larger medicine cabinet so it could be centered. This here I would put downstairs and use it in one of your apartments.
Okay. Cool.
Because remember, this is your apartment.
This is my spot.
This is your space.
That's a half a bathroom,
What do you have here?
half a bath.
Oh,
I would rather have had a closet because this place has.
Right there in the bathroom right there.
okay, you got plenty of room in your circuit breaker box. Okay. I would have your electrician change that cover so it's a nicer cover. This is your house, right? Remember, right?
Cool.
I would have your carpenter, because again, this is your house. These are easy cabinets to get. Put another cabinet above. And tell them you want the 3-inch crown molding above the cabinets to match.
They didn't give you no cabinets over here. They should have given you some cabinets over there.
Okay. I would also have him put in your cabinetry
Well, I have a.
here and here.
I have a prep station that I need to be in my kitchen because I bake a lot. It's like stainless steel, so I need space for it in here. So it's
Okay,
whatever room
then
I
you're
have,
good.
it's gonna go there.
But what they should have did is given you,
Galleyway kitchen.
okay, if it were me, I would have moved this over here
Yeah, I asked about that
and put a
they
pantry
said
and
it's
move that over and put a pantry.
because I'm like it's right next to the stove and it's and everybody's like, oh, it doesn't matter, the heat rises. Yes, I know heat rises, but right there
Didn't
At
make
least it's
sense.
functional. It works.
It does.
You don't gotta
But
say it.
again, if you weren't going to put in that prep station, what I would have did was move this stove centered, cabinets on both sides with
sides.
counters, and cabinets on top, so that now you have room to cook,
yes.
right, and prep.
Yep.
Okay, here you should have something like a quarter round, but the carpenter should be able to make that for you, like where it's like this.
The wedge.
Yeah, because you don't want this, number one. It's going to turn black, number two.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
It's a trip hazard, especially when you get older.
I am older.
Well, when you get older. How old are you, Rose?
67.
Okay, well, I'm only 5 years behind you.
Not gonna crack.
And I feel 67.
This is cool.
This goes up.
I would take out that molding. There's no doubt that's lead paint on that.
Oh my God.
Have them put a molding that matches the one that's on the outside.
On this side. Okay.
Yeah.
Then what did you think they did? Why wouldn't they finish the floors and put a nice poly on it?
No, they want me to do it.
They should answer that.
Nah, this is beautiful. This is beautiful living room.
Sick.
This is gorgeous.
Then should she just do quarter round everywhere? Just call it a day?
Yeah. Now, Rose, here, what I would do if I was you, before you put that quarter round, I would caulk the living hell out of it.
Oh, yeah. I did show him. Yes, he's aware of that.
You want to caulk it to create any drafts, stop it, then put the quarter round.
Okay. Yeah, we did go over that. And the door, my brother was sanding the door because they painted over everything.
I love this.
Painted the peephole.
Chris, you see this?
It's expensive
Shadow
stuff.
boxes?
Yeah. Why they put it outside? It won't go outside.
These are back in the days, kid.
This nice.
The craftsmanship back in the days was unbelievable. This is craftsmanship, man.
You're gonna find this. I got this. Cost extra. What's face did this? Patrick. He did it himself.
Yeah. All right, so this is going into, Rose, you don't want this apartment? This is huge.
No, I want to not have to spend extra money.
Okay, Rose, you're not gonna like what I'm about to tell you.
Okay.
This apartment, you're gonna have a lot of people living in it. The more people living in it, the more noise you're gonna hear downstairs.
I know.
The lesser quality of life you're gonna have.
How can I don't want a washing machine up here.
Eliminate it. Cut out the pipes. Have
But
your plumbing.
I don't want to do it like, I don't want it to be permanent. Is there any way to hide that?
He could cut it into the, open up the wall, cut it on the bottom of the floor, put an elbow and bring it up into the wall.
Okay.
And then just have the wall cover it with caps.
Sheetrock.
Sheetrock.
Because if you leave it, somebody definitely gonna try to figure something
Yeah,
out.
somebody's, yeah.
Rose, I'll tell you straight up, I would take this apartment.
Why, Dan?
I live alone. I don't need 3 bedrooms. This has 3 bedrooms.
Rose.
First, and let me say this: the electricity for the common area is attached to the floor that I'm going to be using.
Not have the electrician attached
Haven't
to
changed
this.
it. Okay.
Rose, you are gonna be going crazy with the noise.
You got the neighbor when you get here, then when you walk in, you got the people party.
I'll deal with this.
Rose, do it. And the best part is, check this out. I would use the cabinets downstairs. Put them up here. Right? Listen to this. You got everything. Same count, everything you have downstairs. Put it up here. And then get the 3-inch crown moldings. And the only thing you got to get is its top cabinet. Actually, yeah, that's what I would do. Use the entire kitchen downstairs. Now you're gonna have a dishwasher, which is what you want. You're gonna
Yeah.
take this one out.
Yeah.
You're gonna use it part of here. The cabinetry downstairs, use it up here. Get the 3-inch crown mold. This is nice.
Thank you. Yes.
Don't come up with me.
Okay.
Because it's like, this is dangerous stuff.
I did before.
I know.
I don't want to go.
So who's going to take the picture? So you have to go. Ooh, that was fast. Took me at least 5 minutes to get up there.
Is it supposed to be bolted to the seal, to the roof?
Yep.
Yeah, but it's not. I'm going to have that fixed too.
Where's my lawyer?
Your what?
Dan, how do you get away with having all that debris in the backyard?
That house is being remodeled.
Call somebody on this.
Could I put planters up here?
I wouldn't.
No?
So let me show. You sure you want to come up here, Rose?
Yes, I'm going to have to eventually. I was up here once.
So that hatch downstairs is closed off. So, okay.
Oh, so I can't have the skylight. Remember I was asked, I think it's one of these two.
I think it's this one.
This one.
So let
So
me
it
tell
is
you a couple of
closed.
things, right? You want to,
Oh, shit, my He told me
You need a
there's
cover
some,
for
yes,
this.
that's in the report.
okay, good. Let me show you something else. You see all this? You need all new roofing flashing. All the water is going to get in between the walls here.
Okay.
See all that? So what they want to do first is put membrane. You want to put membrane and then roofing flashing.
Okay.
Okay? Get rid of all this debris.
Would these have to be replaced as well? This?
No, you can just put roofing flashing.
Roofing flashing.
And that's not your property, that's his.
That's his. Oh, that's
You
right.
see this here? This has to be taken out. Because what's going to happen is on a hot, hot day, it's going to start sinking into the tar.
Ah,
And then you're going to have a problem.
okay.
If
And
you,
a
want,
couple-
if you want, I'll toss them into the yard right now.
There's a car. God.
No, just toss them back there. What I would do is I would get a UPS, an Amazon box, drop-off box, put it right here. It doesn't interfere with the walkway for you or your tenants. Doesn't interfere with the walkway for the tenant that's going downstairs. But now their packages are secured. And that box is only about, a decent sized box will cost you about $150 to $200.
Okay.
And to install it, it's very easy.
But what does that do? That tells your prospective tenants, like, wow, this landlord's really looking at the details. Right.
Where I live, one of the tenants made a box, and when Amazon comes, if they called me, I said just put it in the box outside.
Right.
But it's not secure. But
No, well,
at least there's something
this
there.
is going to be secured, where every tenant will have the key, and the Amazon driver or the UPS driver or FedEx, they're just going to open the
just
top,
open
put it in, and once you put it in, it's not. They have a level there that you can't grab the box from.
Got it.
So
Okay.
you see what I'm saying?
Yes, that's a very good idea.
And that's less than $200.
I've never seen them before.
That's less than $200. Go on
Okay.
to Amazon.
Okay.
That's less than $200.
Yo, I thought that was a pretty good property, man. What do you think?
I thought for what she paid and as a result of the program she used to get it,
Knocker.
in addition to where it's at, I think the property has potential. It's a definitely great house hack situation, which is what she's doing.
That's right, she's gonna live in one of them.
Yeah.
So if she does the repairs that we discussed, do you think she can raise rents? Well, do you think she should possibly?
I think she'll get market rent, in addition to getting a qualified applicant sooner than later. Right now, the market for rents is kind of stabilizing, so it's not about raising rents, rather than creating an environment where she understands that the tenant is actually her customer, right?
That's right.
And if she puts in the recommendations that we've given her, I think what's going to happen is, one, she'll be able to rent that apartment sooner than later. In addition, she'll be able to get more quality applicants rather than, instead, in other words, she'll be able to pick from the cream of the crop.
Get better tenants.
Better tenants. And most importantly, she'll have less of a tenant turnover rate, which will increase her cash flow.
So look, if you guys are interested in being the best landlord you can be, to actually get out there and get the best tenant that's going to pay on time, there's a link right below. Join us at the Ultimate Landlord Survival Guide training. It is going to be the best money you've ever spent. If your tenant is trying to train you, we have learned how to train our tenants. We'll see you on the next video. Peace.